Have you ever said one sentence in a bad mood and then spent weeks wishing you could pull it back? Have you ever watched a relationship change, not because love disappeared, but because one harsh moment left a wound? And have you ever felt that heavy silence after an argument when you realized the words were louder than your true heart? Tonight, I want to offer you a teaching that can protect your peace, your karma, and the people you love. Never speak painful words when your mind is not well, because your mood can change, but your words may stay in someone's heart for a very long time. The Buddha taught that speech is action. A single sentence can become a shelter or a fire. So let us learn how to speak in a way that heals and how to be silent in a way that saves. Welcome, dear friends. You are listening to Buddha Peaceful Mind. Wherever you are right now, allow your body to soften. Let the shoulders drop. Relax the jaw. Take one natural breath in and one slow breath out. We are not here to judge the past. We are here to train the heart for the future. In the Buddha's Noble Eightfold Path, there is a practice called right speech. Right speech is not about being polite for appearances. Right speech is about reducing suffering. The Buddha pointed to 4 kinds of speech to avoid. Speech that is false, speech that is divisive, speech that is harsh, speech that is idle and careless. And he pointed to speech that is true, beneficial, timely, and spoken with a mind of kindness. But here is the problem many people face. Even when we know this teaching, we forget it when the mind is burning. When we are tired, stressed, jealous, hurt, disappointed, or afraid, the mind becomes tight. The heart becomes defensive, and the mouth becomes a weapon. In those moments, we do not speak to communicate. We speak to release pressure. We speak to win. We speak to punish. We speak to protect the ego. This is why the Buddha trained us to pause. A simple truth. A mind that is not calm cannot speak clearly. A mind that is not kind cannot speak kindly. So before you speak, you must first care for the mind. Why are harsh words so dangerous? Because harsh words create unwholesome karma. Not because karma is a punishment from the sky, but because every action shapes the mind. If you often speak with anger, anger becomes your habit. If you often speak with cruelty, cruelty becomes your home. And even if you win the argument, you lose your peace. Also, harsh words do something very painful to other people. They create shame. They create fear. They create distance. They can turn love into self-protection. The Buddha compared anger to holding a burning coal. You pick it up to throw at someone else, but your own hand burns first. In the same way, when you speak harshly, the first mind that is poisoned is your own. So the Buddha offered a different power, restraint. Restraint is not weakness. Restraint is strength. It means you do not let a temporary mood control permanent consequences. You may have many chances to change your mood, but you may never have the chance to erase a sentence that broke someone's trust. This is why the ancient teachers said, when the heart is not stable, keep the lips closed. Now, how do we practice this in real life? The first practice is the pause of one breath. When you feel the urge to say something sharp, stop. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. This breath creates space. In that space, wisdom can enter. Then ask yourself, if I speak this, Will it reduce suffering or increase it? Will it heal or harm? Will it build or burn? If it will burn, wait. The Buddha taught that even true words can be wrong if spoken at the wrong time. Truth without timing becomes a weapon. Truth without kindness becomes cruelty. So the practice is to wait until the mind is able to carry truth with gentleness. Here is the second practice. Return to the body. A bad mood is not only in the mind, it is in the body. The jaw tightens, the chest hardens, the stomach knots, the hands clench. So before you speak, soften one place. Relax your forehead. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your hands. Here is the third practice. Speak one level softer than your ego wants. The ego wants volume. It wants sharpness. It wants to be right. But the Buddha trained the heart to be skillful, not just correct. So speak slower. Speak softer. Use fewer words. Often fewer words carry more wisdom. Now, there is another teaching that can transform your life. The Buddha taught, do not speak from the three poisons: greed, hatred, and delusion. If your speech is driven by greed, wanting control, wanting praise, pause. If your speech is driven by hatred, wanting to hurt, wanting to punish, pause. If your speech is driven by delusion, confusion, assumptions, stories, pause. Wait until the mind is clearer. Now, let us talk about silence, because silence is also part of right speech. Many people fear silence. They think silence means losing. But the Buddha praised noble silence. Noble silence is the silence that prevents harm. It is the silence that protects peace. Sometimes the most compassionate sentence is no sentence. Sometimes the most wise reply is breathing. Sometimes the most powerful answer is walking away before you spill poison. Walking away is not weakness. Walking away can be the protection of karma. Now, you might ask, what if something must be said? What if I need to set a boundary? What if I need to correct someone? Yes, the Buddha did not teach us to become passive. He taught us to speak with clarity and compassion together. So here is a helpful pattern for difficult conversations. Connection. Truth. Impact. Request. Connection. I care about us. Truth. This happened. Impact. It affected me like this. Request. Can we do this differently next time? This is firm, but not humiliating. Clear, but not cruel. And if you cannot speak like this right now, then do not speak yet. Wait. Settle the mind. Then return. This is skillful. If this teaching feels helpful, you are welcome to gently like the video and subscribe to Buddha Peaceful Mind. It helps these calm reminders reach more hearts, only if it supports your practice. Now, let us go deeper. Why do we say harsh things when we are not well? Because we want relief. We want to remove discomfort quickly. Anger feels like power. Harsh words feel like release. But the Buddha taught that relief is not the same as peace. Relief can come from harming someone. Peace cannot. Peace comes from understanding. Peace comes from patience. Peace comes from compassion. So the Dharma trains you to choose long peace over short relief. Now let us speak about regret. Regret is a teacher if you use it wisely. Regret says, this action led to suffering. Regret invites you to change. But regret becomes suffering if you turn it into self-hatred. So the Buddha's approach is gentle. If you spoke harshly, acknowledge it. Apologize. Repair what you can. Then train again. A clean apology has 3 parts. Name it. I said this. Own it. It was unskillful. Repair it. I will speak differently, and this is what I can do now. Do not add excuses, but because excuses often reopen the wound. A sincere apology gives dignity back to the other person, and it gives dignity back to you, too. Now let us bring this teaching inward. Many people speak harshly not only to others, but to themselves. They say, I am stupid. I always ruin things. I will never change. This is also harsh speech, and it also creates suffering. So practice right speech inside as well. Correct the action, not the self. Say, that was unskillful. Not, I am worthless. Speak to yourself as you would speak to someone you love. This is not softness. This is wisdom. Because a mind that is attacked from inside will attack others outside. Now, let us do a short guided practice. If you are resting, soften your gaze or close your eyes. Simply listen. Feel your breath. Notice the next inhale. Notice the next exhale. Now imagine a moment when you feel triggered. Maybe someone criticizes you. Maybe someone ignores you. Maybe something goes wrong. Notice the first heat in the body. This is the moment before words. In that moment, practice one phrase. Not now. Say it inside. Not now. I will not speak from heat. Not now. I will breathe first. Take 3 slow breaths. Now add another phrase. I choose peace over pride. Repeat it softly. Then imagine yourself speaking after the mind settles. Your voice is calm. Your words are fewer. Your truth is clear. Your intention is to reduce suffering. Feel how different that is. This is training, and training becomes habit. Before we close, here is a simple story to keep in your heart. 2 people were carrying water in clay jars across a long road. One jar had a crack, and it leaked. The cracked jar felt ashamed. It thought, I am useless. When they arrived, the person carrying the jars smiled and said, look at the path on your side. Along the way, flowers had grown, because the leaking water nourished the ground. Even a cracked jar can bring beauty. Even a mistake can become wisdom, if you learn. In the same way, if you have spoken harshly before, do not drown in shame. Use the lesson. Water the path with better speech, and let new flowers grow in your relationships. Now, let us end with a simple daily vow you can remember. When you wake up, or before you sleep, say, today, may my words be true. May my words be kind. May my words be timely. May my silence be wise. And when the mood is not good, remember, you will have many chances to change your mood, but you may not have a chance to take back your words. So pause, breathe, be still. Let the heart settle like clear water. Then speak. Now, let us make this teaching even more practical, because modern life gives us many chances to speak too fast. Sometimes we do not speak with the mouth, we speak with the thumb. So when you are upset, delay. Wait 10 minutes. Wait 1 hour. If it is a big issue, wait 1 day. Not to avoid truth, but to let wisdom rise. When the mind settles, your words become medicine, not poison. The Buddha gave us another very old practice that is still powerful today. Before speaking, pass your words through the 3 gates. First gate. Is it true? Not true according to my anger, but true in reality. Sometimes our mood creates stories. We assume, we imagine, we exaggerate. So check the truth gently. Second gate. Is it necessary? Some things may be true, but not necessary to say right now. Not every truth needs a voice. Some truths need timing. Some truths need privacy. Some truths need silence. Third gate. Is it kind? Kind does not mean soft and dishonest. Kind means free from the wish to harm. Kind means your intention is to reduce suffering. If your words cannot pass these gates, keep them inside until the heart becomes clearer. Now, you might ask, but what if the other person is wrong? What if they hurt me? Yes, sometimes we must speak. But the Buddha taught that the best time to speak is when the mind is not burning. So here is a helpful practice for anger. When anger arises, do not negotiate with it. Do not build a speech from it. Instead, meet it like a fire you must not feed. You can say inside, anger is here. That is mindfulness. And then you add, this anger is not me. That is wisdom. Then you return to the breath. 1 slow inhale, 1 slow exhale. If you can, step away for a moment. Drink water. Wash your face. Look at the sky. Let the body cool. This cooling is not spiritual decoration. It is the path of restraint. Now, let us talk about the pain behind harsh speech. Often, people speak harshly because they feel unseen. They feel powerless. They feel afraid. So the tongue becomes sharp. But the Buddha taught that true power is self-mastery. A person who can restrain harmful speech is stronger than a person who wins 100 arguments. So when you pause, you are not losing. You are practicing victory over the self. And when you speak later with calmness, you often receive a better result. The other person listens. The heart stays open. The relationship stays safer. Now, try a simple replacement practice. When the mind wants to attack, translate it into a truthful request. Instead of, you don't care about me, try, I feel lonely and I want to feel closer. Instead of, you ruined everything, try, I'm disappointed and I want to find a way forward. Revealing invites connection. Attacking invites war. This is right speech in daily life. Now, let us do a longer guided practice to seal this teaching into the body. If you can, sit comfortably. If not, simply listen with your heart. Feel the breath. Notice the exhale. Allow the exhale to be a little longer than the inhale. Now, bring to mind one person you often speak to in daily life. A partner, a parent, a friend, a coworker, or even yourself. Now remember one moment when you spoke too sharply. Do not punish yourself. Just remember it honestly. Feel the body. Notice any tightness. Breathe into it. Now quietly say, may I learn. May I be kinder. May I repair what I can. Now imagine the same situation again, but this time you pause before speaking. You feel your feet. You relax your jaw. You take one breath. Then you choose one sentence that reduces suffering. A sentence like, give me a moment. I need to calm down. Let's talk when I'm clearer. Or, I want to understand you. Feel how this changes the whole scene. The mind becomes safer. The heart becomes softer. Now send a simple wish to them and to yourself. May you be well. May your words be a refuge. Take 3 slow breaths. And remember, you cannot always control your mood, but you can train your response. This training is how you protect karma. This training is how you protect love. Now return to this one sentence and keep it close. When your heart is not well, do not speak from the wound. Wait until you can speak from clarity. Thank you for listening, dear friend. If this talk helped you protect your peace, you may gently subscribe to Buddha, Peaceful Mind, and share it with someone who needs calmer words today. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May your speech become a refuge. And here is one more small practice for the next time you feel emotionally flooded. Before you reply to a message, or before you answer a person, place your hand lightly on your heart. Feel the warmth. This reminds the nervous system, I am here. I am safe. I can choose. Then ask, what would the kindest version of me say? If you cannot find that answer, choose silence and breath for now. Silence is also a response. Silence can be compassion. When you choose restraint, you protect your future. Because many relationships do not break from big events. They break from repeated small cuts. A calmer mouth prevents those cuts. A kinder tone prevents those scars. So tonight, let this teaching become simple. When the heart is not well, do not speak from the wound. Breathe first. Heal first. Then speak from clarity.